to talk about on my show today is I'm going to talk about a TV discussion history of Friends. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is cast and characters. For example, Jennifer Aniston's character, Rachel Green. So Rachel is a fashion enthusiast and Monica Geller's best friend from childhood. And now Courtney Cox as Monica Geller. So the mother hen of the group and a chef known for her perfectionist, bossy, competitive, and obese, compulsive nature. Monica was overweight as a child. Now I'm going to talk about Lisa Kudrow as Phoebe. She's a massive and self-taught musician. And now I'm going to talk about Matt LeBlanc, a struggling actor and food lover who becomes famous for his role on soap opera Days of Our Lives. So that's supposed to be like a fictional TV show on the show Friends as Dr. Drake Ramore, Matthew Perry as Chandler Bing, and executive in statistical analysis and data reconfiguration for a large multinational corporation. So Chandler works at a corporation on the show, and David Schwimmer, so it's like before he played in the animated movie Madagascar. So his character is Ross Geller, Monica Geller's older brother, a paleontologist working at the Museum of Natural History, and later a turned professor of pathology at New York University. So that's a cast and who the characters are. And now, hold on a second. And now I'm going to talk about the production. So, for example, David Crane and Martha Kaufman began developing 3 new television pilots that would premiere in 1994. Well, that's like 27 years ago. So it says after their sitcom Family Album was canceled by CBS in 1993, Kaufman and Crane decided to pitch the series about 6 people in their 20s making their way in Manhattan to NBC, since they thought it would fit best there. So they pitched that idea back then. And now we talk about the casting again. Once it became apparent that the series was favored project at NBC, Littlefield reported that he was getting calls from every agent in town wanting their client to be a part of the series. So that was actually a true story. And also said right here, having worked with David Schwimmer in the past, the series creators wrote the characters of Ross with him in mind, and he was the first actor cast. And it says right here another fact that Cox wanted to play the role of Monica because she liked the strong character, but the producers had her in mind to play Rachel. So, like a long time ago, like Cox was going to play Rachel on this show and Jennifer Aniston as Monica, but they decided, yeah, this wouldn't be a good fit, so they put Jennifer Aniston as Rachel and Courtney Cox as Monica. And yes, Courtney Cox and Jennifer Aniston still looks amazing from back then and also in today's society. And now I'm going to talk about the writing. In the weeks after NBC picked up Friends, Kramer and Bright reviewed sent in scripts that writers had originally prepared for other series, mainly unproduced Seinfeld episodes. Kaufman and Crane hired a team of 7 young writers because when you're 40, you can't do it anymore. But it kind of just depends on the situation. And now I'm going to talk about the filming. So it says right here, ignore that noise because my dogs are barking. So, sorry for the distraction. I'll read the filming now. The first season was shot on Soundstage 5 at Warner Brothers Studios in Burbank, California. NBC executives had worried that the coffee house setting was too hip and asked for the series to be set in a diner, but eventually considered to the coffee house concept. And yes, there is the famous coffee house in this show too. And now I'm going to talk about the series finale. The series creators completed the first draft of the hour-long finale in January 2004. So it was like before I was 10 years old. And it says 4 months before its original airing, Crane, Kaufman, and Bright watched the finales of other sitcoms to prepare the episode's outline, paying attention to what worked and what did not. And also another fun fact that yes, there is the reunion special also available to stream and watch on HBO Max, but I've seen the show before. I haven't seen the reunion special yet. Now, hold on a second. Now, I want to talk about awards. So it says to maintain the series ensemble format that the main cast members decided to enter themselves in the same acting categories for awards. That's a fun fact. And now I'm talking about the ratings. So the table below shows the ratings of Friends in the United States, where it consistently ranked within the top 10 of the finale television television season ratings. Then hold on a second. So there's about 10 seasons of the show. Again, that's just in my opinion. And also another fun fact is, although the producers thought of Friends as only a TV show, psychologists investigated the cultural impact of Friends during the show's run. Oh, hold on a second. And also found another fun fact that after filming on the finale concluded Soundstage 24 at Warner Brothers Studios, where Friends had been filmed since season 2 was renamed the Friends Stage. So let me show you for proof what I'm talking about. So hold on a second. So this is the Friends soundstage. Oh, hold on, sorry. Now hold on a second. Oh, and now I'm talking about the Blu-ray and DVD. All 10 seasons. Again, I was right. It's all 10 seasons have been released on DVD eventually, and as a box set. Each region season 1 release contains special features and are present in their original international broadcast viewers, although Region 2 releases are originally aired domestically, so that's a true story. And also another fun fact that yes, there was a spin-off of Matt LeBlanc's character of Joey, but I heard it might have been like a failed spin-off, but I just want to remind people again, I never seen a TV series of Joey, but again, I seen the show Friends before, and you know what? Again, Friends is now the 27th anniversary since it been out 94, and wow, my mom was only 20 back then. So hold on, and that was a brief history of the TV series Friends. And before I go, also want to make this episode today for people who remembers watching Friends in the 90s. And make sure to comment below of what's your favorite character on the show and why. Then don't forget to subscribe, click like on the bottom below, and don't forget to hit the bell for more notifications. And that's all for my show today, and see you next time.